Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, society loves to pit women against each other. It's misogynistic, it's sexist, it's hideous, but, it's kind of fun. So, people are doing the whole Dolly versus Madonna, and then the Cher versus Madonna, and Kylie versus Madonna at the moment, and of course, Taylor Swift versus Madonna, and it's because they have to make women fight. Now let's just do Dolly first. Now Dolly showed up at she had a half show for some football game, it wasn't the Super Bowl, and she was basically wearing a Dallas cheerleaders outfit, and I'm like, wow, that looks amazing. Now, obviously she's wearing a body stocking because she's in her, I think, is she in 80s now? I don't know, she's timeless, she's ageless, so it doesn't matter. But she does know her limitations, and she had to wear a body stocking, but she still wore booty shorts and a crop top, and it worked because she wasn't pretending it was real skin. She had, rhinestones and glitter and things on there, and she looked amazing, and I loved it. And people are comparing her to Madonna and saying, Madonna could learn from Dolly. Look how good Dolly looks. And then, Madonna fans are like, she's wearing a body stocking. Madonna doesn't wear a body stocking. I'm like, well, maybe Madonna should be wearing a body stocking. That's the problem. Dolly knows the limitations and she's working with them and still looking awesome. Madonna's in denial and just expecting her fans to stand for her. And if they don't, she plays the ageism, sexism card, which she's been overplaying for about five years now. Now, when we get to Cher's promoting her new Christmas album, and she's going classy. She's covering up. She's not, running around half naked. Now, in her regular show, she does, and she used body stockings as well. Most of her costumes are body stockings that are built out, basically. Now, she uses very sheer material, and I've seen her up close, and you can see her body is still in great shape. But she knows her limitations. She's working with them. She looks awesome. And she's doing a Christmas album, so she's, it's a different look, a different style. She's working with the relevant, art. Now Kylie has gotten some Grammy nominations. I don't know if they haven't done the ceremony yet, but people are, comparing Kylie at this stage of her career to Madonna. And I'm like, that's a bit unfair. Let's see how Kylie's doing in 10 years when she's 65. Because Madonna at 55 was still killing it. So I think that's a bit unfair. And Madonna's got plenty of Grammy nominations in her back pocket, so that's fine. And of course people are comparing Taylor Swift's sales, but then from what we just saw here in Australia, we had a couple more concerts go on sale, and of course Ticketek is scalping because that's what they do. All the scalpers buy the tickets. They beat out the regular fans and they go and sell them on resale for like 10 times the price, and the fans end up paying like thousands of dollars for a ticket, and Ticketek gets a cut. Taylor Swift gets a cut. That's why she's not saying anything anymore. When it first happened, she was like, oh, my fans are being ripped off. Now she's like, well, I'm getting a cut, so I'm okay with that. So I don't want to hear about Taylor Swift, how much she's earning, because she's earning it by scalping off her fans. Let's just be real. Madonna's not doing that as far as I can see, but I haven't actually checked that out because I wasn't looking to buy any tickets for the celebration tour. What was the other drama? Gaga's celebrating the 10th anniversary of Art Pop. And I'm like, why would you do that? It was not a success. So that's been interesting because the stands are like, oh my God, it's the most amazing thing. We need to celebrate this. And the other people are like, yeah, no, that was like the beginning of the end for her. Because that was her last sort of attempt at being Gaga. And then the next album was like, I'm not Gaga anymore. I'm a serious artist. And I don't refer to me as Smell the Monster. She was trying to move past it, and it flopped even harder than Art Pop. So then she went back to playing the Gaga character because she realised, oh, that's my shtick, I've got to do that. That's what people want to see, kind of like Cher. So 20 years from now, Gaga will be wearing the same costumes from Bad Romance or whatever, and like Cher sort of does. Whereas Madonna always kept changing, and it's really just, even her Greatest Hits tour, she doesn't really fall back on that because it's not really a Greatest Hits tour. It's a celebration of her career. Sold as a Greatest Hits tour, and people bought tickets thinking they were going to get Greatest Hits, but artistically that's not what she's done, and she has maintained some integrity there, but at the expense of fans being disappointed. And then there's her being late, but we don't want to talk about that because at this point it's a given. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. I love Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton is life. I do not, you can't help but look at these girls as they get into the 70s and 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and you start to wonder how long you're going to have with them. I don't want to live in a world without Dolly Parton. I just don't. Same with Cher. I was watching an interview with Cher. She was just kicking ass and taking names as usual. I'm like, oh God, I love her, and I don't want to live in a world without her. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Viva our divas. Let's just enjoy them. But criticise Madonna when she deserves it, because I love Madonna, but it's a love-hate relationship.